there a new Nintendo Switch controller? Welcome to this week's Weekly Roundup. This week we've got so many amazing things going on. Nintendo filed a patent for a new controller. What? We've got the Pokemon Halloween collection out and everything is so freaking cute. We've also got the possibility of Wii U exclusives coming to the Switch. Let's get started. Do you remember the NES Remix and the NES Remix 2? Like, they were such a good time, and we may be getting a fan-made version of this for Game Boy Advance games. That's right, the hype is real, and hopefully if Nintendo's lawyers don't get involved and actually let us have nice things, this is gonna be a good time. This remix is being created by Twitch streamer Caitlin Molinas, and it looks so good based off of what she's shown on Twitter, and I just wanna talk about it because I'm excited. And again, hopefully, fingers crossed, Nintendo's lawyers don't get involved, because I feel like literally anytime a fan does something that looks awesome and like a good time, it usually gets shut down. Be sure to check out Molina's socials for more information as the game continues to develop, and I will keep you updated on my end too. The console wars are over! We finally have a winner. Bithead 1000 actually created a Nintendo 64 that not only shoots fire, but plays death metal. I mean, it is insane. The one thing it does not do is plays video games, but I mean, truly, at what cost? This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. Halloween Pokemon merch has dropped, and it is so freaking cute. Like, I feel like I need all of this. So the Pokemon centers in Japan have actually already had this collection out, but it's finally starting to make its way to North America. We are not getting everything, which sucks, but the things that we are getting are still super cute. Coming from Japan, we've got the Halloween Banquet keychain line. So there's Litwick and Toxel and a ton of others. I mean, look at how cute these are. Also, costume plushies, a Pikachu, Piplup, Snorlax, and Scorbunny. Like, I am just exploding at how cute all of this is. It's making me mad. Just kidding. I just am exploding from joy. These Pokemon Village figures are all sold out, like already. And they're so cute. Like look at this frillish, frightening fountain one. Like, okay, one just in general in my life, for some reason, I'm just a sucker for all water fountains or water features. But this looks so cute. Like, can you imagine just, you know how people do like their little Christmas village? Like a little Pokemon, like, spooky village? What? It really looks like there's movement to the water, and it just feels like somebody put a lot of effort and love into designing these. This Lickitung candy shop one? Are you kidding me? Like, look at how cute I want to go here in real life so bad. We need, like, after we're done with like Super Nintendo World just focusing on Mario stuff, I'm gonna need this Lickitung candy store there. Please and thank you, Nintendo. We've got a Rangaroo, we've got Alakazam, we've got all these other Pokemon. And what I really love about all of these little village pieces is that they all really tell a story just by looking at them. Like, you can kind of like see what's going on and everyone's moods and how they're reacting to everyone. Honestly, like, the entire Pokemon collection from the Pokemon Center is huge. Like, I could probably make an entire video just going through every single individual piece. And there's still more to come with this collection. So there's massive stuff right now, but they're saying they may add more things as it gets closer to Halloween. So make sure to keep checking out PokemonCenter.com for all the different memorabilia that's gonna come out. You can now paint with your Switch OLED! Woo! This new game looks so freaking cool. The game is called Colors Live, and it looks like it goes beyond just like regular like drawing games, and you can actually start doing like some graphics and a little bit of graphic design with your drawings, which is awesome. I know people are mad that it's not Mario Paint, but this game looks really cool, okay? Give it a chance. It looks awesome, and it's actually from an indie developer, which is really cool too. Like, they're finally getting their chance in the spotlight. Come on. It's all pretty awesome. I will say though, big bummer for me is that I really want this game, but I cannot draw, you know? Justice for people who can't draw. Like I try my hardest, but I will not be getting the full potential out of this game just because of my lack of artistic talent. Like, and I'm not just being dramatic. Like, I am really bad at drawing. Like, I will show you right now how bad I am at drawing. I'm gonna try and draw Mario.
One eternity later.
Here's the reveal. And before I reveal this, I just want to stress, like, this is, I like genuinely tried, okay? Here we go. Ta-da!
Holy moly!
It's my Mario! There were some mistakes made, for sure. Like, I accidentally made it look like he wore a high heel by accident, but I fixed it. And one is bigger than the other.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
But, yes, this is why I will not be participating in this game, even though I really want to. I mean, I want it, but it's like, do I want to spend $60 to draw this on my Switch? But all you good artists out there, you go and you enjoy this game, and I will watch you play it from afar. I mean, not everyone, just the Let's Players who, put it on YouTube. I will watch them, not you. I'm not watching you from your home. Also recently, some Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga concept art that got released, and I just wanted to share it because it's so different than what they ended up going with that is like really intriguing. So here's the concept art that they found, and here's what they actually ended up going with. It always blows my mind to like see how ideas evolve, and I thought it was really cool, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Are Wii U games coming to the Switch? Wii Sports, Wii Sports, Wii Sports, Wii Sports. Or we might have our first glimpse at a Wii U exclusive actually making its way over to the Switch with Star Fox Zero. The Star Fox Zero developer has stated that they would like to have the game on the Switch. It's all up to Nintendo, which I feel like, again, has been a really common theme in interviews lately. It's like, we'd like to release the game, but it's all up to Nintendo. Like, what's Nintendo doing? I feel like they're making everybody wait for some reason. I feel like we're just gonna get a floodgate of content, like, out of the blue. Star Fox Zero is one of the few remaining first-party games to not make it to the Switch yet and still be trapped in the no man's land of being on the Wii U console. And one of the biggest complaints about Star Fox Zero was the whole idea with the controls and, the dichotomy between having a Wii U pad that you're controlling the game and also controlling on the screen, and it was just too much for people. And finally having this on the Switch would completely take that problem away and let people actually enjoy the game. So fingers crossed that this actually happens. As for what the game developer thinks for the likelihood that this is actually going to end up on the Switch, he was quoted saying, "It kind of depends on what's in the realm of possibility. But yeah, if the chance came up, it's definitely something we'd think about," which isn't the most solid, but also is kind of something I feel like they would say for like, we're thinking about it, but we don't want to say it to the media. There's a lot of runaround, either for a reason that nothing's happening with it or there is something happening with it and they're not supposed to say, which are the two opposite sides of the spectrum. But again, just personally, fingers crossed that they do start bringing more Wii U games and Wii games over from the Switch, because I really liked a lot of Wii exclusives. Like, I am a sucker for Wii Sports, and I also really liked Wii Fit. Like, I liked the lamest games on the Switch, but I was like a die-hard. So hopefully we see a revival. All right, you guys, Nintendo is stirring the pot right now. Like, first we get Bluetooth compatibility, and now Nintendo has a new patent for a controller? What? Patent for a new controller mysteriously called just Game Controller was submitted by Nintendo to the FCC, which is so exciting. It's so funny though, because all of these documents are supposed to be like confidential, and they're requesting that it stays confidential for like 6 months, but literally everybody knows about it. I'm gonna go into more detail about this on my next video, but for now, it's still really exciting to hear new things buzzing around, especially when a new console's coming out. It feels like we're finally getting the good treatment that we Nintendo fans deserve, honestly. And speaking of things that good Nintendo fans deserve, I found these amazing retro controllers that look so good and should be able to sync with your OLED. So you're gonna be having a good time with your OLED with these controllers. Okay, this first GameCube one looks so freaking good. Like, oh my goodness. I know what I'm getting my husband for Christmas. Like, seriously. This has like all the even like little details from the game controller, like even the little like grooves to let you know that you have the control stick in the right spot. Like, it is all so good, and it is there. The interesting thing about this controller is that it's designed specifically with Smash in mind, which obviously makes sense because the GameCube controller was the best controller to use for Smash. And if you want one of these super cool GameCube designed Pro controllers for, you know, other things other than Smash, you're in luck because they also have these ones. It doesn't necessarily have the full, like, immediately recognizable GameCube look to it, but it's pretty close, and this is compatible for a lot of things. It's compatible for the OLED, Switch, PC, what? GameCube, and even Game Boy player. This is also really interesting too, the way they set this out, is they set it into more of like a PlayStation, Xbox kind of design. So if you're used to kind of switching between consoles, this is gonna create some really good symmetry for you. So you won't have to like rewire your brain and be like, wait, I'm playing Nintendo right now. It'll be a seamless transition. They also have one last controller which can't be used for the OLED or the regular Switch or pretty much anything except for the N64. But I think it's still cool because we all know the N64 controller is a hot mess. This just takes out the weird shape and normalizes it. Again, you know, some gamers are gonna be like, no, it's the N64, it's nostalgia. I want it the same way it's always been. But for those of us who could never like really figure out the right way to hold it, this is a great solution. All right, friends, I'll see you in the next one. Be sure to subscribe to my channel or you're gonna have him to deal with. Ah!